Hey, welcome back to stream where we have the weirdest opinions that come from the internet, but at least we're not trying to sell you stuff that doesn't exist.
Oop. I feel like there's a story behind this already. What are you talking about?
Just,
Selling stuff that doesn't exist? What would we be selling?
I don't know. You see people that are just like, here, come buy my stupid shit, and it's not like real or anything like that.
I'd sell bottled marshmallow.
Like goop or whatever that dumb bitch sells. Like she tries to sell her bath water and her pussy perfume and all this other stuff, and it ain't even real.
Oh, you're talking
what's
about
up, Dragon J?
Isn't that Gwyneth Paltrow? No, that's not Gwyneth Paltrow. Is it? It is, right?
Yeah.
She has the pussy egg.
Yeah, that shit ain't real. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that man, new age health nuts are weird. I mean, they've always been weird, but like they're on another level now.
Also, I tried to share this story on Lupus's stream, but they didn't want to hear it, so you get to hear it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I found this on r/teenagers I wasn't on that subreddit, but like the story came up in my Reddit feed.
I'm scared.
Or I saw it on Twitter. I can't remember where the fuck I saw this from, but it was so psychotic I had to clip it. So,
oh boy. Okay.
It is a rant. I'm going to read the title after I finish reading the actual story.
Okay.
I've been crying in my room for 2 hours now. I was making some salad dressing in the kitchen with my pet hamster, Manny. I let him roam around. My sister and her friends were also there doing something. I spilled a bottle of vinegar, so I left to get a towel, and when I came back, Manny was drinking it. I didn't think anything about it, so I let him help me clean it up, and all of a sudden, Manny starts acting really weird. He's normally very full of energy, but he was just sitting very still. Everyone gathered around him to try and figure out what was going on. Suddenly, we hear a fizzing noise coming from inside Manny, and he started expanding. He let out a final squeak and exploded. Bubbles and blood went everywhere. My sister and her friends started screaming and crying. I ran and got my dad, and he cleaned it up. We looked in the pantry, and apparently Manny got into the baking soda and ate a bunch of it. I think I'm traumatized now. And the post was called, "My Hamster Exploded."
How? It's always the hamster! It's always a hamster! People, take care of your hamsters! They do not deserve this!
I mean, it did it to itself.
You gotta protect them! They're idiots! They're so stupid!
So, if we applied that same thing to people, then natural selection just wouldn't have a purpose.
You have to put guardrails in place. You have to teach people things. And unfortunately, you cannot teach a hamster. You have to, like, those things, listen, they only live for a couple years anyways. Like,
not that one.
Duh.
He saw a lot of places, though, before he died. Like the ceiling and the wall.
My God. That's so messed up, dude.
You're welcome. Every time someone new like subs to us or some shit like that, or like follows us, I always have like the most awful fucking just anyways, are you gonna share your fucking screen with me, or?
Well, yeah, I thought I did. Huh, I guess I didn't. Here you
also, Dandy said that he wrote himself a nice message to remind himself to update the BFG banner, and he wrote in caps, "Hey Dandy, numbnuts, update the fucking BFG banner, you troglodyte."
Listen, sometimes I need a little bit of stick instead of carrot, okay?
And I just replied with, "Yeah, retard." Anyways.
It's brutal. Always absolutely brutal.
I mean, am I wrong? What's up, Jazz? How's my panda doing? Making that extra confusing because people are like, why do you say my panda? I'm weird.
Everyone's weird. Just a little bit.
A lot of new video game updates coming out.
Yeah. You were talking about, well, saw the Vampire Survivors update today, which has a bunch of Saga Frontier, well, just Saga in general.
Saga characters. Yeah, it's a crossover to advertise the newest Saga game, I believe.
Which is awesome. And then there's
there appear to be crossover characters from older Saga games in there. Like, I specifically noticed the fucking Cyclops monster from Saga 2, which is kind of in there, which is kind of neat. I like that.
I was like, hey, y'all.
But yeah, there's that. There's a V Rising update coming out.
I'm very excited for the V Rising.
Schedule 1 already launched another major patch. Jesus Christ, that guy's cooking. Well, I mean, he's got meth in his game, so of course he's cooking. He's a nice guy too. Like, Tyler's apparently really sweet.
Yeah, he seems awesome.
He is. Are you talking about the game in which you run the Sega company?
No.
No.
I don't know what that is. Game Developer Tycoon?
I'm sorry, but if I ran the Sega company, there would be no Nintendo.
You would do the diz what Nintendo isn't.
I'm gonna need you to just give your speaking privileges to the next person in line, because you're not using them correctly today.
That was just use them perfectly.
What? No, you bumblefucked a sentence together just now that really just, it was like fucking hatching a goddamn egg that wasn't finished. It was just some hideous embryo crawling across the ground, desperately trying to cling to life before expiring. That's what that sentence was.
Yeah, basically. I don't know if I would call myself tired, chat. I'm just...
I want to take over Sega, and I want to call it Say Gains. This is going to be my version of it.
But it already stands for Service Gaming. You'd be Service Gaming Games.
Gains. Gains.
Okay. I heard that with an M.
Yeah, you fucking God. Do you need someone to just beat the shit out of you with a wrench or something like that and get in there and fix your fucking circuitry? What the hell is wrong with you today?
I might need a little whack, like, you know, like an old TV. Like, my brain has been like 60% all day.
Speaking of games that run on old TVs, why don't you hit the continue button and switch to the actual stream thing so people can start watching this fustercluck.
Yep. Let me switch in and let me pause the music, even though Meteor Herd is freaking great. We're doing a different Sonic game. Let's get into that. All right.
It's Sonic Frontiers, the game where he's clearly dying.
All right, let me just...
Oh no, this hedgehog has SPD, or SPD.
I think I did. Okay. So I did a little bit more grinding. Also, yeah, I activated the happy birthday mode. So we're gonna see what this is about.
What the fuck is this? The fact that he's clutching his head while Happy Birthday plays is the best shit. Like, I know it's because of the story point progression that he's in, but it looks like he just is losing his goddamn mind. They just make it stop.
Oh wait, you gotta have a beat drop and happy birthday.
Why was me opening a soda a better beat drop than what they provided? That's so milquetoast.
God, this is...
You know, I can't.
No,
you know,
I can't.
No, I can't. I think the fucking alarms in the background actually suit it better than.
I cannot play with that on. I am so sorry. We are
good.
That I cannot do that.
I'm
We're just gonna
so
do default.
happy that you decided to not that.
Also, the fun fact: those Cocos, that was not the birthday. That was just them in springtime. Apparently, they're just Easter eggs.
I got an Easter egg for you.
There we go. Okay, I can actually like tell what the frick is going on. That is cool. But okay, where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta find Tails. Oh, I remember also what I gotta do. Hold on. We're gonna start exploring and unlock more of the map. Oh, by the way, between streams, you might notice in the bottom, there's a couple things. Number one, I am running a hell of a lot faster. And number two, you might notice in the bottom left corner, I have 62 out of 99 attack now. I will be showing how I did that.
That was a lot of running in a concise concentric circle you did, huh?
No, I found an even better way to grind.
Oh.
Whoa, I didn't want to do this. Okay, I guess we're going up here now. This game is basically just, I didn't mean to do this, but I guess we're doing it anyways.
I'm surprised you haven't modded it. There's a ton of mods for this game. You could play as the werehog if you wanted to.
There's what?
Yeah, there's mods.
Okay, we're gonna have to.
It doesn't show up in cutscenes, but yeah, you could play as the werehog with the werehog's moveset. Or Shadow, or Were Shadow.
That, you know what? Might do it. Might do it.
Or Big Dick Barasonic.
I somehow don't know if that one's allowed on the Steam Workshop.
It's not on Steam. I'm also fucking with you. But yeah, no, these aren't on Steam. They're not even on the Nexus. It's like a different site.
That makes more sense. All right, let's
use parry and hit energy bullets. Nice to know that we're stealing Yakuza's stuff. Very cool.
I mean, same company.
I guess. I wonder if there's an arcade cabinet where Sonic can play Sonic games. That'd be kind of fucking actually great. Imagine Sonic going into an arcade that's all Sonic games and you just have Sonic playing Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
I would actually love that.
Knuckles.
I would play Sonic 2. Okay, so I already did this. Where was I going? Oh, that's what I was doing.
Functionally immortal Fox Kid.
Yep.
I bet a lot of first-time parents wish their kid was immortal like Tails.
The kids just gotta be smart, like me.
It would take so much of the guessing out of things.
Here. I think I went through here last time. Yep. Okay. Just gonna. So, found out that apparently the best way to grind in this game was not what I showed last time. Rather, it is fishing.
You had to listen to Big for hours at a time.
Actually, not even hours. We're actually gonna be doing a little bit of the fishing minigame on stream. I suck.
I mean, you've already given people a great expectation to look forward to then.
Oh, and I can, yeah, parkour.
Sonic adopting free movement and doing parkour would actually make his game so much more interesting.
I missed.
Like, could you imagine high-speed parkour?
Dude, I would fucking love that, unironically. Alright, yep, you're way the fuck up there. How do I get up there?
All you have to do is comp Assassin's Creed's free movement system, but make it super duper fast. They're probably going to become a free traded company sooner or later. I mean, they're basically broke now.
Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have not been making good decisions lately, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's kind of funny. See, like this free running shit, just imagine that, but really fast.
Right, hold on. Yeah, I don't there we go, we got a bit of speed. And, is that, yep, that's the challenge completed. Hello, Top Hat. You're gonna give me more boost later. All right, let's go find Tails. Probably.
Wishful thinking.
Or I can go to this dude. Please give me more shit. Thank you. Nice.
His power level is increasing.
You know, I made myself sad the other day because I was thinking about this and how much fun it's going to be to replay this. And I realized I'm playing on the hardest difficulty already. There is no higher challenge than what I'm playing. And that kind of makes me sad because I'm like, I kind of want this game to kick me in the nuts a little harder. I kind of want to feel the pain.
All right, guys. So Danny just set himself up for something 15 minutes into the stream. Let's see if that joke pays off in up to about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Nah, this game's easy. I have another boss. Oh, and I'm fucking... Oh, I also discovered that there are side story things that I have not been getting. But I'm not going to go back and do all of them on stream. If people are really that curious about probably like 2 seconds of dialogue of people being like, yeah, oh, I already got you last time. Okay, so let me just get the heck out of here. Just walk up in 90 degree and I need the backstory, Dandy. You can play yourself. I'm gonna do just enough on stream. I'm not going back for every little thing in an open world game. I mean, I'm going to, but doing that on stream, that's nah. It becomes tedious at a certain point, which I mean I have fun with, but
yeah, but you have autism, so that means this stuff works. It's like flashing lights and jingling keys. You're like, ooh.
Yeah, it really is. Hold on, wait. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Also, I was watching something before playing, or before joining you with Azzy, and I almost started to cry uncontrollably.
Why? What happened?
I was watching the new Devil May Cry anime, and it's really good, and it has Johnny Young Bosch in it, which is great. Johnny Young Bosch was that green Power Ranger who was like, I don't want to be the frog. He then later became a voice actor and has voice acted in many amazing roles. He's fucking fantastic in everything he's in. But I noticed that the Vice President of the United States, the voice actor for him was really familiar. I was like, man, this guy's a dead ringer for Kevin Conroy. He could totally play the new Batman stuff. And then I was like, wait. He sounds a lot like Kevin Conroy. Like a lot like Kevin Conroy.
Stupid.
No, there's no way. They must have gotten like a guy who just sounded exactly like Kevin Conroy. And then I was like, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't the Batman game. It wasn't the shitty Arkham mess with the fucking Harley Quinn and all them. That was terrible. That was his last role. It was Devil May Cry. That was his last voice acting role before Kevin Conroy passed.
Wow.
And he does a great job. Yeah. Last role, and he didn't even play Batman. Which, honestly, I think if I was typecast as doing one thing my whole life, and then knowing I'm gonna die soon, I go out on the note of, fuck it, I'm gonna do something new. I think that would make me happy, so.
It'd make me happy too. Just always doing new things is fun. Finding new things is fun. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I forgot to turn this off. I had it on while I was, I had this on while I was doing stuff, off stream, so I could practice like all the new combos and stuff. But also, Unlucky, thanks for the 2 gift subs, dude. I don't immediately, recognize this level.
Maybe it's from Sonic Mania.
That'd be crazy if they put a Sonic Mania stage in this. It couldn't be Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed, would it?
Kind of hard to do that given Sonic Unleashed was mostly 3D.
No, it was the thing that introduced
it did have like the random 2D platforming shit, didn't it?
There we go. Oh my god, I have missed like so many red rings already. Okay. Yeah, that's just a tenor.
Sometimes Sonic games can be almost more like a rhythm game than a fucking...
Yeah.
Like...
Maybe?
Once they went 3D, it felt more like a method of how they engage in you setting up the set pieces. Like, press button at right time, you get to see set piece. You missed everything.
I think
that
was from Sonic Colors.
Also, there were a lot of hidden paths in that one.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it's Sonic Colors, actually. We'll leave that one there. I might go back to that one. We'll see. I've been having fun going back to these off stream and like 100%ing them though. Like the movement in this game is so fun.
My sleep schedule's been really fucked up, so I've been playing a lot of Sons of the Forest at like fucking 3 a.m. with Brem.
Yeah, like I remember playing Sons of the Forest, and I remember its building system and its inventory system were just very fun.
Yeah. They introduced a couple new traps that are just disgusting. You have to find them. And, like, with good reason you have to find them, because once you have them built, it kind of just mulches anything that tries to get in its way. Like, I was testing it out, and I just go to sleep in the game. It's like, you've been interrupted by a cannibal attack. I wake up, and all I hear is... I'm like, what the fuck? I walk outside and all I see is like a dismembered body writhing on the ground with all of his limbs sitting neatly next to him in a pile. Like, I think I did good with the setup of those traps. Because that's me when it comes to open world games. I try the hardest open world survival crafting games and see how well I can break them. And there is yet one open world survival crafting game I have not managed to wrangle yet.
Which one would that be? Also, there's ice in this game. And
I'm here.
I can't run on the ice. Also, that volcano looks so fucking cool, and I swear, that better be incorporated into the zone's boss fight. I will be upset if it's not.
The witness says hello.
Get up there. How do I get up? That's this way.
And yeah, Zero. That's the funny thing. Like, Johnny Young Bosch plays as Nero, but yet in this anime he's playing as Dante, and I'm like, why? Why not have him be Nero? Spooter!
It's a speeder. No? Okay. Out like this.
Sonic attempted the Kaioken.
This. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep doing the circles. And boom. Oh. Wait, what are we doing now?
Bump, set. Maybe you're now a volleyball and you have to bump, set, and spike yourself.
These boss fights are so good, man.
I mean, okay, if you call this good.
It's fun. It's exciting. Also, yeah,
Dandy,
I think it is just bumping me.
You are literally being used as a volleyball right now.
I just need to get enough of them.
You brained that poor thing. Its head has gone into hiding. It was like Bush after 9/11. Don't make me do stuff. I'm watching Super Fudge.
Well, that was a fun little distraction. I feel like I might be over leveled slightly.
What's the new fighter Capcom announced? Oh no, Elena. That hit harder than Link's down A. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I play Smash so that I actually fucking know that reference. And of course, no, I don't play Link. I play Incineroar and Wolf.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
No, it shouldn't. You should be 0% surprised.
Take a guess who my two mains are.
Lucario and Mewtwo.
No.
Pokemon trainer? Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Mario, Luigi, John Stamos, Edgar Allan Poe, Callista Flockhart, the Jonas Brothers, Brock Lesnar, Brock Sampson, Brock from Pokemon.
I'm surprised no one has landed on it. Bowser and Mr. Game & Watch.
Okay, obvious for Bowser. Fuck you, go die in a corner, you piece of shit, for Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, no, that's usually the reaction I get.
Genuinely, the next time you come up here, as I shake your hand, I will break all your fingers on principle.
Understood.
You
and
disgusting fucking creature.
You know,
Who
that's
hurt
fair.
you?
That's
Who hurt
absolutely.
you? Oh no, wait, I know who hurt you. Never mind.
That's totally fair because that's oh my god. That's the reaction I always get when I tell people that I main Game & Watch.
No, it would have been worse if you were like, I mean Rob.
No. Rob's
you.
too much, even for me.
I mean Rob. Ah, so you wish to have no friends by the end of the night.
I will play Rob as a joke, but I'm not good at him.
I assume there aren't many good Rob players because they typically don't survive the match. Also, right, I know who hurt Dandy. My continued existence hurts that person back.
All right, so did I? Wait, did that? No, that didn't melt the ice. I just got up. Okay.
I'm weird in that I know for a fact there are some people out there who hate my guts so much that the fact that I'm still alive, kicking, and not a ball of sapient misery drives them insane. And, you know, as awful as it may sound, knowing that there's someone that dialed into your life, that they're kind of obsessed, and that you're not failing, it's a bit of an empowering thing. Kind of empowering. Jesus Christ, you fought that thing harder than your Twitter demons.
Like I said, I may have grinded my attack up a little bit.
Is that what a 63 does though? Like, is it like?
Yeah, apparently, because I ended
what the
last
fuck is
stream.
a 99?
We're gonna find out. Because last stream I ended at like 20 something.
You did.
Whoa, whoa. Saved it.
Nice. Numerous people, Ottman, but you know, some of them for good reason, because some people I will deliberately make hate me.
Fuck! I literally just went back the way I came.
I saw. Yeah, did I ever explain to you that thing I've done in the past where I will deliberately make someone hate me so I don't have to deal with their shit anymore?
Yeah, you've told me you do that sometimes, and I will admit I've never done that, but I can understand why someone would. I have met people that have made me think about it.
Because that's the thing, right? Like, if you're in a situation where you're with somebody that's like kind of fucking psycho crazy, and you're like, no, I don't want any part of this anymore, I'm cutting this off, they're going to constantly try and get back into your good graces and figure out a way to get back in your life. If you make him think that it's their idea that everything was cut off, then you never have to deal with that.
Yeah. Psychology.
Like, and that's a tactic that works online, that works in real life. Like, you know, fucking, just imagine some chick constantly being harassed by her ex. All she has to do is take up some really nasty habits like chewing on her toenails or whatever, and then suddenly, you know, suddenly she's less interesting to interact with, and maybe he'll stay away on his own. What's up, bro?
This is some very interesting conversation topics you're pulling out.
Oh, that's how Robert Pattinson dealt with a stalker. There you go.
It's just like some people don't understand no, so you gotta make them want the no. That makes sense.
Yes.
Dead.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna increase my attack anymore, I don't think. I don't need to. That is a little obscene.
Sonic getting some Knuckles level damage.
Okay. Yay! One of these! Done.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like with all, like a hot poker, hopefully. Like, I hope the next time you take a shit, a scorpion stings the inside of your asshole. I really do.
Why? Why would you wish that?
Repeatedly, if possible. Because you make that look so easy, and I think the only thing that would make it fair is you having a terminally inflamed butthole.
Terminally inflamed butthole is the name of my next band.
Fucking stole the joke I was gonna use.
I feel like I'm supposed to be in 2D mode for this, but I'm saying fuck the rules. There we go, got that wrench.
I mean, that's very Sonic.
Yeah,
fuck the rules. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I like how this game, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. The game's just like, yeah, sure. Whoa! Okay.
Nice. You know, Sonic holding his head like that afterwards is completely appropriate. He's trying to contact the mothership. Can I say something that'll possibly alienate fans?
Oh God, what now?
I think the Sonic Boom designs were better.
You know what?
They did something new with the They did something new with the characters, and it really looked good.
One thing
Knuckles,
that is...
you could tell Knuckles apart from everybody else based on his body shape. Sonic actually had blue arms, so he didn't look fucking like he was wearing a weird fursuit.
So the problem with the Sonic designs as they are like in the games and stuff, and you'll notice this in cutscenes once I point this out if you haven't already, the hands are way too big to animate with. You cannot do anything with them. It was really egregious in the Sonic Heroes era. Oh my God. It's like their hands
mittens.
Hands bigger than their bodies.
Yep.
Okay, well, how the... I'll figure this out.
But they must give great hand jobs then. What?
Sonic Boom, the cartoon, are you kidding me? Yeah, Sonic Boom was great. Also, I'm not the one who brought it up.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling at me?
Also, yeah, no, Sonic Boom, the cartoon was fucking fantastic. Are you kidding me?
The cartoon was fucking amazing. Shame the game sucked because the cartoon was great.
The game was awful. The fucking, I'm sorry, the cartoon, holy fucking shit, dude. I got a parking ticket. Yeah, I could fight it in court, but I don't think they're going to accept gotta go fast as a medical condition.
Are you eating your feelings again? Who let her in here? What am I supposed to... I can't punch. How do I shot web?
Oh my God, it's Alfred Molina.
Hold on, am I... You can't punch while you're in side scroll mode. What am I missing here?
And here she is, the young female about to completely score a final goal and shatter the glass ceiling once and for all. You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. Everybody just staring at Knuckles. It's like, what? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
By the way, apparently Eggman's a feminist according to the Sonic Heroes manual.
Oh, that guy would do anything to get pussy, and you know it.
It's weird because I can see, like...
As a budding incel! Like, fucking, yeah.
No, I feel like Eggman is the type that, like, yeah, he wants to rule the world, but he also is kind of a good dude, aside from that. Like, he does have a moral compass. It's just, he wants to rule the world.
It's like, I don't know about going to that public pool with all those kids. They can be so vicious when they sense weakness. Knuckles punches fist. That's why you gotta find the biggest one in the yard and beat him up. Knuckles, that's prison. Not if you let it be. Or not if you don't let it be. Fucking Sonic Boom is the best representation of Sonic outside of the movies.
This is Sonic Unleashed. This is, I think, Spagonia. Yeah. So what is this beat, though?
A distinct lack of traction. Jesus Christ, you are drifting more than my attention span during a gender rights seminar. Oh, that kind of just takes the fun out of it now, doesn't it?
By the way, apparently Sonic 3 did terrible in Japan.
Why?
Apparently there was a bit of false advertising. I don't know.
It was the 90s. How much advertising was there?
No, Sonic 3, the movie.
Oh.
Because they advertised as like they called it like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Tokyo something. As if like Tokyo was like a super big part of the movie. They were there for like 10 minutes. Tokyo Mission. That's what it was. And they ended up in London. And so the fans were a little peeved about that one.
Well, why did they fucking mislabel it?
I don't know, ask the
They should have called it Sonic 3. Keanu Reeves is great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Keanu Reeves. You make me blush like a girl. I like you. Platonically. Let's hang out and watch movies sometime.
How do I get up there?
You're the one who's been jumping around this hell pit.
Usually I can cheese it if I can't get... There was a gap. I can't get past the gap. Gotta mind the gap. I gotta be the gap. I gotta get it in my mind.
Most people struggle with the gap. That's why they go to JCPenney instead.
Okay, so this...
I'm so proud of some of these one-liners are really good, and I'm very proud of them.
Okay, now I'm over here. That has not helped me in any way. Okay, let me just go this way. Also, yeah, Vector and Sonic Boom was great. Vector needs to be in more games. I like Vector.
I mean...
No, I don't want this. Fine. This is the problem with open world games. There's no direction, and so you're just like, what do I do? You go places. But where do I go? Places. Oh my god, I am back here. No. Take me back. Whoa.
You know, Dandy, some people eat snails. They must not like fast food.
Oh, no. Are we really gonna do this?
What?
Never. Wait, is this gonna point where I need to go? No. That's pointing over there. I've already done that stuff. This looks important. Wait, this was the arena where I fought something. That doesn't take me where I want to go. That is gonna take me over there, which I don't want. What do I do?
I don't know, Dandy.
Wait.
Sometimes only you can fuck things up the way you do.
I see where I go now.
Do you?
Whoop. Whee!
Also, what do you want to play this Saturday?
Oh! Okay. Cool. Thanks, game.
Brilliant.
Ah!
I love how you were dunking on bosses and it's fucking walls that are kicking your balls in right now. Sonic the Hedgehog easily taken out by a cordless... You could get strangled by a cordless foot!
Oh my god! It got me all the way out. Also, to answer your question, I was thinking of pulling out, you remember that?
The dildo? Oh.
I was, telling you about that one site, that has a bunch of just, like, random shit to play. Ow. I was thinking of doing that this Saturday, just as something that's just like a quick and easy, just blitz between stuff and have fun with it.
Jackbox if you want to blitz between stuff and just get the gang together. We haven't played with a lot of people in a hot minute.
Yeah, the last time we did Jackbox was what, charity stream a couple months ago?
Yeah.
It is also a possibility.
I enjoy having an opportunity to make perverted jokes and draw dumb shit. So we always wind up with a bunch of really gas leaky things happening on those streams.
Yeah, always fun. All right, hi Tails. What sort of trauma do you got for us?
I'm glad you finally seen it for what it is.
Oh,
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can maybe get some answers.
Yeah, ancient technology networked into cyberspace. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going with it. Let's do this.
What?
Hey, look, Tails. I think it's online.
We're online.
Okay, why so cinematic though? What the fuck? What are they firing at? Bro, what the fuck? What is happening?
So,
Interesting.
that was a thing.
Whatever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
Yeah, it was.
We need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
Something that is on par with a planet-destroying entity is kinda scary.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
It's just a little bit. Also, I have no idea where that computer is that they showed. No clue whatsoever. Okay. I'm actually gonna see if I can... Oh, it's over there? Okay. The ancient civilization fought and lost against an extinction level event. Yeah, I don't think it was an extinction level event. I think that was aliens, question mark? I have no idea where the story is about to go. And I kind of like that. I am kind of really into this. So yeah, there's that giant beam of light over there, but I don't know what that is. All right, so this is one of the side story things.
Okay, Tails.
We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Any higher and we'd risk Angel Island bumping into us. Pretty harsh conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines.
A first strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
Yeah, I'm actually invested in this story, which is not something I can say for most Sonic games.
What Sonic games really had a story outside of Adventure and Adventure 2?
There's a couple that I can't remember.
Did Colors have a story?
Let's go
I never
gambling!
played Colors.
Colors had a story. It was
What
loose.
was it? Everybody wants to make Blaze the cat loose? Is that the story of the
No,
game?
Blaze wasn't even in Colors. Colors was Eggman wanted to make Eggman Land, a planet-wide theme park, and he found some aliens that he was squeezing into juice to make it happen. And Sonic was like, you can't do that, and decided to kick Eggman in his scrawny little ass. I mean, he's not all that scrawny, but like just saying kick him in his ass, you know, it doesn't have the same effect, so.
Yeah, obviously.
But they banked on the wisps for so long, like as power-ups. And this game is proving that Sonic does not need like power-ups in his gameplay to be like good.
Really? He doesn't need power-ups. I'm looking at the lower left-hand corner of that screen, and I'm seeing a pretty fucking significant amount of powering up.
Well, there's a difference between power-ups and stat increases. Oh, hey, another one of these. Oh, God, we're starting
Fuck
from
you. Yeah. Yeah. Fail.
I did.
Yay!
Oh, God damn it. Okay, that's where I gotta
Yay!
end.
Does it feel knowing that I'm not on your side on these? Ah, fuck you.
Are you a fan of any pinball games? I remember I played Pokemon pinball a lot back in the day. Really love that.
I played a normal pinball machine when I was a kid, and I got my fucking thumb stuck in the goddamn coin slot, and they had to come and open it up to get my hand out.
How did you manage to do that?
Because I'm fucking retarded, and you keep not believing me. I was 6. The IQ of the average 6-year-old.
You know, that's fair.
Not that up there.
Say, there was.
I didn't even know how to say fuck back then. That's really early on in my character arc. Let me get my fucking claw stuck in the fucking pinball machine. Also, describing being young as being early in your character arc is kind of fucking weird.
It's fun though. I love random slot machine that's just constantly on the screen that is not engaging and is really just kinda there. But the thing is, that's getting me fishing tokens. So I kinda need to deal with it because the fishing tokens are kind of really important.
It's how you power up / gamble.
Yeah. Let me just... I'm gonna grab that music note. I'm just gonna see what the song is. And then we're gonna go find Tails because I've been... Whoa! Why would you send me off the edge? Lava. Magma. Alright, how do I do this? Go up here? Why did I do this?
I'm sorry. If you fall into lava and you begin disintegrating at a hilariously high speed, ooh is not going to be what comes out of your mouth. It's gonna be ah! And then you're not going to be able to vocalize anything. You're gonna go down in that shit faster than the Terminator.
Point. Got it. Haha, I don't gotta play by your rules, game. I'm motherfucking Sonic the Hedgehog. I go where I want. Do you see what song that is? No, I went past it. God damn it. Hold on. We'll get back to it. Give me a second. Give me a moment. And there we go.
Finally, some good music. Took him long enough.
this is so good. I feel like such a badass.
Are you?
I might not be, but I feel like one.
All right.
There's a Siva gonna rip with this, with the Kill a Kill theme, and it goes so hard. Oh my god, are we really doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, jump rope, not something that I was expecting. Just reminds me that I'm excited for when you play Shadow Generations. We'll play that eventually. That's absolutely something that I want us to play on stream. I don't care which one of us plays it, but God, Shadow's so cool.
I'm edgy. Edgy the hedgy. Whee! I don't think it's really necessary to keep blitzing you with a minute's worth of doots.
Nice.
The window for that, the window of success for that was so big you could drive a bus through it.
Yeah, they do that, I've noticed.
Oh yeah.
The challenge is somewhere else. It's not in the exploration. But keep interrupting it, and I am sorry for that.
I'm sorry, Sonic crossed over with the Justice League? Jesus Christ, how'd they handle the marketing for that, or handle the marketing for that one? That was like wild. This is where my parents died, Shadow.
So I think I figured it out. The Coco are the spirits of the ancients.
Why is this playing in the background?
I've run into my fair share of spirits who stick around because of their regrets. Sometimes I've been able to help them move on.
This is
Just
so
how long have they
unfitting.
endured like this, though?
Yeah, well, you did
Are
this.
you to help them finally find peace?
Why ask me?
Because I feel like you might be in the same boat. And if so, I'll help if I can.
Aw, so touching. Anyway, Butt Rock.
You know what's one weird thing about the mouths of Sonic characters?
They're only one side of their head, depending on the angle.
Yeah, but the tooth orientation also changes with that. Which means the inside of their skull shifts around frequently.
It's very weird, but it works for them. And
Did you just stay still there because you were trying to process what I just said?
No, I was letting Live and Learn finish.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. You just kind of stood there like, oh.
Okay, skip that. Let's go.
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah, why is Eggman stuff here.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are tough to take down, even for me.
Yeah, I had to jump in its chest a couple times. More than 3, for sure.
Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was trying to do with this thing. And if it goes bad, you can shut it off.
Or I can smash it. One or the other.
Smash.
This is gonna be a fun. Oh, clearing the hacking mission. Light, dark.
Ooh, that's actually good music.
Counter the program text by matching the color of the program shots. Each successful counter will fire build a homing laser reader. Light, dark, light. Yep. Fuck Ikaruga ass having. Yeah, it's just Ikaruga. Isn't that the name of the game? Is that what I'm thinking of?
This is not Ikaruga.
I know, but like, did Sega make Ikaruga?
Yes, it was developed by Treasure, but it was released in arcades in 2001 on the Sega Naomi. Then it later went on to GameCube, Xbox Live, Dreamcast. It was all over the place.
Also, yeah, this feels like Nier Automata. This is like, Sega was just like looking around. It was just like, Ooh, what? That's a cool mechanic. We're gonna take that.
I need ideas.
That was literally Nier. I know it was. I know it was. It's so funny. We have 2B in the game. Huh. One way to open path forward.
Oh, look, it's Dandy's Hole after burrito night.
Woo, that did the trick.
That's what Dandy would say after burrito night.
Pathway. Be careful.
Why are you doing this to me?
Whatever took out
Why are you
that
being
Super
like this?
Badnik might still be lurking around.
What? Wait, why am I being like
I hear
what
that.
myself?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that's
See
a
you
good
later.
point. I don't know why I asked that question.
The only difference between now and normal evenings is that there aren't like 4 other people to dogpile on my joke to continue berating you. You're also not like streaming Balatro or Loop Hero in this case. Yeah, how is that new addiction that I got you?
Yeah, you certainly did give me an addiction.
I was going to ask originally if you wanted to play Loop Hero on stream on Saturday.
I might, but I don't know if we can make 3 hours of it work. That's why I was thinking, like, we do
You
that
can.
one website, and then...
Nandy, you haven't even unlocked the other characters yet. And they each have their own stories.
Get out of my face! Okay, that was cool.
Also, you do realize we are in the future going to start getting advertisers because every time we play a game, at least 3 or 4 people buy it.
Yeah. Which I'm very happy that, like, we're helping, like, get the word out over with some games.
Yeah, no shit. Still wondering who's gonna be playing the fucking characters in the Deltarune playthrough we do.
Yeah. Missed it.
You're probably gonna typecast me as Susie, though.
Fuck!
Ah! Oh, cool! I'm totally going so fast! Oh, fuck! Oh yeah, that was the other fun thing about being on Lupus's stream. There was no volume limiter for me.
Oh no. See, I've had years to tweak that and make sure that all is good.
Yup. Oh, their virgin ears, it was great. Anytime I got excited, they were like, ow!
And even with the even with the limiters that we have, sometimes it's, you know, not enough. Okay. Good.
I'm very loud.
I get loud too. It's not just you, I promise. Okay, now we're back. Oh, this is actually in a different arena. Oh, it feels so good.
Apparently, the Sonic Frontiers OST has been streamed over 200 million times according to Sonic's YouTube channel.
That's awesome. Side loop. Boop. Get wrecked. This is genuinely too much fun. I genuinely don't know where I'm going though. Like, am I going towards the Chaos Emerald or like not wrap that correctly? There we go. New vault key, that's good. Hope I'm not getting here too early. It seemed like this is where the game wanted me to go, but this does remind me of a level from Kirby 64. Specifically the castle. And I think it's the final world of Kirby 64. It's another game that I've been debating about playing on stream just for the nostalgia factor of it. It's really good.
Doesn't look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
Oh, I have to go both of them. Okay. I have to go up both of the towers. Sir, a second hedgehog has hit the towers.
Dandy!
I was just saying what everyone was thinking.
How dare you?
Also, I'm pretty sure Sonic is labeled as a terrorist. He gets into so many fights with Gun. Like, I would be shocked if he wasn't on the terrorist watch list. Tell me I'm wrong?
No.
Damn it. This game is it ramps up the difficulty of these parkour challenges in such a satisfying way.
Hmm.
Am I even looking the right way?
Yeah, are you?
Miss Yoko Shimomura was awarded a big accolade in the BAFTA Game Awards for her work with the music in the video games. What is she famous for? Because that is a huge honor. I want to know like what
she
I
did
have.
some of the music. I believe she did some of the work for Parasite Eve.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Among
Kingdom
she's
Hearts
a big girl
music.
yeah, she's a big girl when it comes to JRPG music.
Yeah, this is definitely the challenge I was looking for. This is genuinely nerve-wracking. Oh my god.
Also, I have interesting news on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh god, what now?
Reggie Fils-Aimé casually threw shade at Nintendo.
Real?
Yeah, for them not including that game with it free for the console's launch.
Yeah, the tech demo.
Yeah, he was citing the importance of free titles like Wii Sports, and how it can drastically affect the success of a console.
Yeah.
And to give you a straight up analysis of that, Nintendo Wii's were purchased and put into retirement homes and hospitals and everything just for the simplicity of the sports games.
Yeah. 1000% agree with that.
So it really does seem like it feels the marketing for the Nintendo Switch 2 and the drama behind it seems weirdly American, if that makes any sense.
There's several
like that level of tone deafness does not seem Japanese to me.
Yeah, there's a lot that can be said about it. There's good and there's bad. I know that Nintendo's doing some stupid shit, and they shouldn't be. But I don't know. I hope Nintendo changes their tune, but
I mean, I hope this doesn't become a Wii U situation. That would really break my heart.
Yeah, it would really suck. But also, sometimes Nintendo does need to be humbled. I am gonna be one of the people that still buys a Switch 2. I want to, and I like the games that are gonna be coming out for it. If other people don't want to, that's fine. But
well, yeah, it's not like you're their community advertiser.
Yeah. Yay, more story. Oh, really?
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final
pilot.
weapons.
I'm sorry, pilot?
I'm sure you've run into this scenario
Bro,
already.
they don't have appendages. How are they piloting anything?
Help them out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
Shut up,
We're
Tails.
not fixing
They're not
the
even
problem
real.
they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get to work.
Oh yeah. I'm also, after Sonic Frontiers, I gotta decide if I want to do some short-term games, or if we roll right into Bowser's Inside Story. That's something that I might leave up to people of like, do you guys want to see me do like a bunch of one-offs first, or do you want to go right into an RPG after an open world game? We do not play stream-friendly games at all. It's so funny every time. Hey, look, a squid.
Yeah, we do. We play stream-friendly games. That's what Saturdays are for.
Yeah, it's just we do a lot of long-form content, which usually is not stream-friendly.
And yet we always have plenty of people.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all love this. It's just I find it very interesting, the niche that we've carved. Come on.
Hey, did you see the guy, like the blue furry dude and the really loud, obnoxious werewolf guy? Yeah, they stream on Twitch.
Dead.
Oh, and one of them makes porn.
We're not allowed to talk. Where was I going? Was I just... Really? I just accidentally ended up here. Cool.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Mechanical collectible. Break boxes, collect machine parts. Gather 600 parts before the time runs out.
Ooh.
Oh god, they don't just automatically... Oh, and the platforms fall. Okay, this is suddenly more interesting now that I know the stakes. Okay.
What if you don't get to eat any steaks because you couldn't find them? Would those be mistakes?
Oh my god. They would be. They would be mistakes.
I'm proud of that one. I feel like I've been doing really good this stream.
Well done, Ice Wolf.
Hooray!
That was a rare kind of joke.
Listen, if you keep that shit up, we're gonna have beef.
Careful, we don't want to get embroiled in an argument.
No. You tried too hard.
What do you mean tried too hard? I paused because I'm trying to focus on this.
No, you paused because you were like, gotta find meat pun. And then you tried to work broiled in and it did not work, especially because you tried to include the worst way to make a steak. Sorry, I'm grilling Dandy.
Well, that's why you're in charge.
That didn't work.
Sure.
Oh, it did.
It worked perfectly. You're just a hater.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring all the haterade to the cookout. Gotta keep you hydrated.
Am I gonna fail this?
Yes.
No, I had it! I had it! You suck!
Failure.
I absolutely had that. I was 5 short. I know I was. I had that. They were on the ground in my hubris.
From my perspective, the Jedi are evil is literally how you sound right now.
Only the Sith deal in absolutes is an absolute statement, so the Jedi are kind of hypocrites.
Yeah, I know. By the way, I just want to let you know, multiple people in chat pointed out that you were 5 short and then clapped for you.
It's fine, I got it this time.
See, it's weird because when I play stuff and I fuck up, no one says a goddamn thing. But people roast the shit out of you when you fuck up.
I mean, it's because, like, I'm the punching bag. That's the style of comedy.
That or people are weirdly turned on by me, I don't know.
Yeah, potato potato. Column A, column B.
Columbine. Fuck, I made a joke I make normally off stream on stream. Whoops. What the fuck was that autism?
I was scared.
Maybe you should download some new autism from the store.
No,
or Reddit. That's where most
I didn't
autism is
subscribe, so
autism is stored in the balls. Oh, why do I entertain myself like this?
It's a good question. Good question.
It feels like you would do more damage to them if you just got on the ground and fucking punched them.
Yeah, if it would let me, every time I do my attack, it's just like homing attack. And I'm like, no. I want to punch. I don't want a homing attack, but it won't let me punch. Hey, look, Chaos Emerald.
You got your Chaos Emerald. Total Dissonance Dance!
Hey, look, we're gonna unearth trauma and put this little guy to rest.
The cannon is complete.
You can cross over to the
Yeah.
afterlife now, little buddy.
Now it's going to shoot down the sunbeam.
Did I get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened. It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart.
Whoa, what?
And I need you now to know. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. The others are counting on you. I'm here to help, so don't give up, okay?
Tails didn't ever tell Sonic about how fucked up he was during those years, did he?
Got me worried, Tails.
Nope.
You want to talk?
Not right now. Let's just focus on finding the emeralds.
All right.
These characters are strangely mature, and I don't know how to feel about it. Woo! Almost went into the lava there. Whoa, whoa, what? Okay. That's new. There's got to be a place to turn these little guys in somewhere.
Yeah.
These characters feel like they were written for the comics, not the games. This is very strange to me. I'm not used to the storytelling in a game. Well, in a Sonic game. All right, I'm just gonna use everything to increase speed because I'm curious.
Uh-oh.
No such thing as too fast, right? You are absolutely correct. Meow.
Uh-oh.
The writer of this game also wrote the IDW comics. That explains a lot. That explains so much. And my God, they need to keep that guy now. Do not let him go, Sega. Let him write more of this. I'm over here now.
Jesus Christ, Andy.
Crazy.
Little bit?
Everything's fine. It's cool. We're cool. We are awesome. It's fine. All right, let's see. I want this music note first. Which is on the edge of the cannon. Okay, hold on. I'll just be able to pick up that story in a bit. Just need a... That's not gonna work.
Nope.
Damn it.
Nicely done.
Damn it.
Whee! So how many more Chaos Emeralds do you have to get?
That's a good question. I still need 4 more.
Oh my god.
But there is one nearby, and I feel like... Say that's halfway. That's halfway to the boss, because the bosses always hold the 7th one. How? You know what? Maybe it'll be after I do the story. Oh, whoa! Okay. Whoa, we need to chill. Here are your wrenches, Tails.
Hey, almost done here. Can you take our friend and find a couple more parts?
Yeah.
Can do.
Little guy's like, I'm gonna die soon. I need your help to cross over to the great beyond.
Hooray.
Yay!
Miles Prower, you've known Sonic most of your life.
Yeah, and?
Your imprisonment within cyberspace. The defeat of the Ancients' Titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
Of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect, but Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. I know he'll save us all.
So you're saying you have faith in him?
It's not a matter of faith. I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations.
Your loyalty is founded on empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in you and the others. Is that a facet of being alive? And yet all your love and loyalty will amount to nothing. It cannot be prevented.
What are you talking about?
It's the most serious I've ever heard Tails get. Holy
Perhaps
shit.
It is kinder if
Yeah,
you
no
don't
shit.
know.
It just... How do I get up there? This is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, hold on. There's no platforms around aside from those. And those are gonna take me up here. I don't need anyways. There's...
I'm honestly thoroughly enthralled in everything you're doing.
Right?
There's
this
something
ga-
like... There's something... Like, it's weird, because now that I don't have the whole, ow, I'm going flash blind thing, there's a certain sort of relaxing, I don't want to say, like, anything pretentious like Zen or anything like that, but it's like, for as spastic and off the wall as the game looks, it also has that same sort of vibe that, like, playing, the old Tony Hawk games had, where like, you know, Tony Hawk's Underground, where you're just chilling and skating around and like doing tricks and having fun.
Oh, I don't have alt keys for that. Okay. A serious Sonic game? I know, more likely than you'd think. Ooh, Sonic's not looking good. Sonic's like, what do you want, bitch?
What is your end goal?
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a big old ring.
No, I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
Oh.
How fucking dare you?
The Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that is wise?
Kind of the story of my life.
Get
And the voice
out of
within
here,
you.
Sonic.
What if it is leading you to disaster?
That's so great.
If they want to start trouble, I'll stop them too.
You certainly make it sound simple. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
There would be no point.
Nice find. Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
I love the Coco so much. All right, we gotta collect.
They're just generic annoying creatures.
They're just little gremlins. They're little blorbles. Have I unlocked fast travel yet? I have not unlocked fast travel yet. Okay, we're gonna have to unlock fast travel real quick. Lionor, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for the raid. Oh, let me just.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Let me get that shout out going.
I hope you're having a good night. We're currently running around. We're currently running around getting really hyped up for a volcanic island.
All right.
Wait, what's Kazan or Kazan? Right, they remind me of many people. Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen the art for that, and I'm aware of what the character looks like. I've seen it on the Steam front page. It looks pretty interesting. Never thought that a game about a berserker would be a Souls-like. Usually associate berserkers with, like, you know, balls to the wall nonsense.
I can do this. I can. Ah, shit. Fuck.
You can do this, yet he can't.
I was doing so good with that tech, and then I just blew it in the most extravagant way possible. And now that I know what to do, don't jump. There we go.
Don't fuck up.
It's quite simple. Just don't fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I still have perfect there. I'm still wanting to find the fishing spot for this area, and do a little bit of the fishing just to show people what it's like. It's actually very relaxing. When I saw Big and I heard fishing, I was terrified because I have played Sonic Adventure 1. And I was very pleasantly surprised at how peaceful and fun this fishing minigame is. That's another vault key. Are you kidding me? Invisible wall? Why? Why is it invisible wall?
Wow. In a Sonic game of all things.
You mean to tell me I can't go over there to unlock fast travel? Sonic. Ooh, Sonic. You've slightly frustrated me for the last time. Why am I... What? Wait. Yo, let's go! I don't know where I'm going. Okay. That...
I'm still surprised that this is the same zone, honestly.
Yeah, like... They got a lot going on here. Okay, we're gonna do this game.
It's bigger than the last one. I'm still blown away by the sheer number of fucking minigames there are with this.
Yeah, it's fun. They found ways to like make Sonic engaging, and like you do more than just run. There's shenanigans to do. Also, this is starting to turn into like a very large amount of things to do here. That requires 6 vault keys. Okay. I got some ideas about what I'm going to do. Also, yeah, apparently the new Predator movie is animated.
Yeah. And he's hot. Yes, we know.
Animated, he's hot. There's a lot of things going for it right now. Is this? I think this is, yep, this is the platforming challenge. Or not? There's the platforming challenge. For each of like the big Cocos, there's a platforming challenge, and it's always very telling how to get to it.
Okay, so something kind of has me thinking here.
Yeah.
So, like, you know how I'm one of the few people that we know of that actually knows of the Saga franchise, right?
Yeah.
Well, they just did a collab with Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
And, like, billions of people play Vampire Survivors, which means billions of people technically now know about Saga.
Yeah.
Which might be good, because that might mean we get better Saga games in the future.
I hope
instead
so.
Instead of just constant re-releases of the same one.
Say, it's interesting to see like some series get like revivals.
Yeah, there's actually a Saga game on a translation of
Oh, this is the one where I missed all the red rings.
Saga 2 for the 3DS or the normal DS, I think, not 3DS.
Ow.
And I actually have the ROM of that. Eat my ass, Nintendo. Translated or fan translated. So I was thinking of playing that at some point. Just since that was like literally my first Final Fantasy game ever.
I forgot.
But
I keep forgetting Saga Frontier is technically Final Fantasy.
It is not. It was just named. Saga was just called Final Fantasy to try and drive up sales because no one knew what the fuck Saga was, and they were just banking on the name for the Game Boy. Is it bad that I've been trying to figure out how the timing on those little rotary things works and I still haven't been able to figure them out?
Because there's more coming up.
Yeah, like what determines when it's gonna rotate like that? Because like you sit in it for an indeterminate amount of time, but then it just rotates and barfs you out.
It's a quick time event.
Oh.
And also it depends. Some of them it depends on which direction you're moving the joystick. Some of them it depends on which button you hit. If you press X, it'll launch you up. If you hit square, it launches you forward. I think. Something like that.
Okay. I get it.
All right. Now that I've got all the red rings, we're gonna go for the S ring. Also, thanks for the biddies, Unlucky. Very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Every time with that. I really fucked that up. I will absolutely restart if it's within like the first 10 seconds, but...
As do many.
Ah! I swear I jumped. No, hold on. I got it. Son of... Face first into those spikes. sorry. I am locked in right now.
That's fine.
Was that enough? Please tell me that was enough. Don't tell me it was 0.49 seconds off. Was I 0.49 seconds off? I was 5 seconds off. Okay. We'll try this one more time, and then I'll go to some of the other stages to try and get the vault keys. Yeah, no, that's that. I have to get that top route. What's a piece of media you loved when young, but when you revisit as an adult, you wondered why you liked it in the first place? Oh, God. Pokemon Yellow, I'll be honest. I know that was like one of the games that I started streaming with, but it just... The first generation Pokemon games have not stood the test of time for me. And so, like, I do wonder, like, what drove me to them. Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
I'm trying to think, honestly.
Oh, I went the wrong way, but that's fine. I still got it. Also, yeah, the anime did do a lot of heavy lifting for Pokemon in the beginning. It doesn't have to be a game, can be anything.
Jesus.
I'm trying to think of like stuff that like I would be like, yeah, I'm not all about that anymore. There's not too much really. Got it.
Nicely done.
I had to get the timing on the acrobat things. That was rough. All right, that's 2 more vault keys.
Nicely done, Dandy.
And that did unlock.
Unfortunately, you've
emeralds.
gotten good enough at this game that I can't shit on you for comedy's sakes.
Scenario for your escape.
It's
Ooh.
about time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most optimal course of action is to create an alliance with Sonic.
What?
But together you stopped the Ark, overcame Neo-Metal. You...
I don't want to hear it. Those alliances were purely out of desperation.
But time is running out.
I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Those lines were out of desperation. Is this not a desperate moment?
But I do wish you'd reconsider.
Also, yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes callbacks. Okay, I see you. All right, just to get this notification out of the way, we're gonna get the auto combo, and then we're gonna go to the options, and we are immediately turning that off.
You're fine, you're fine.
Just to get that notification to stop. That is driving me nuts. Okay, now I can go get the Chaos Emerald. But before I do that, we're gonna... I do want to uncover these areas. That way, essentially, once you uncover the map, fast travel becomes available. So I'm going, while I'm here, take this opportunity to... Oh my god, there's a chasm. Nope, I don't want that. I love how the tricks do nothing, but they're just fun to do. Nice. You'll have to advance quite far in the island story because that one bridge got invisible. Yeah, it does. But I think we are almost there. Like, I feel like we're going to get to another boss tonight. Like, one boss every stream feels like what this game, like, can do. More of Tails' memory fragments. If they reference Sonic Heroes, there has to be a canonical timeline. Yeah, I think the canonical timeline is just the release of the games. It's been loose, but more or less, every single one of them has been canon. Wee woo. Jump rope. Sonic's having a headache. It's just like, jump rope. Well, I failed that immediately. This one's way slower. Nice. Except for 06, since the timeline got reset. Yeah, 06 was an attempted reboot, and I feel like even Sega doesn't acknowledge 06.
Which is a shame because it was an amazing meme.
I have a vendetta against 06, but not for the reasons that you might think. And how they remember Silver? Silver happened in another way. That's how I explain it. The reason I have a vendetta against Sonic 06 though, they did my girl Blaze so dirty. Like, they like retconned the shit out of her in order to like make her relevant to the plot. And I'm like, no, she's the guardian of these soul emeralds from an alternate universe. Stop fucking with it, Sega. Don't give her an entirely new story just because Silver needs some eye candy. Stop that. Ounces up there. Is there? No, it's sending me back. How the fuck do we get over there? You know what? Understood. I get to that mess of rails, I'll be able to do something. Which means I gotta take this mess of rails. This is something that is fun about the game, is finding the pathways and figuring out how to get places. Sonic Rivals for PSP. I honestly forgot that game existed because I did not have a PSP. Right now, here's the rails. Sonic. I am begging you. Cooperate. There we go. I was already over here and I didn't do the challenge? Man, I'm dumb. There we go. Whoa. Feel like I missed something? The actual treasure? No. A whole bunch of goodies over here. Ooh! I get to play this game. Okay, so I want to... Yep. This first. There we go. Generations does acknowledge 06. Yes. There's a weird split in the timeline that I feel like in order for all this to make sense, they kind of have to ignore parts of 06, but then other parts totally exist. Come on, I just want to access the map. Why can't I access the map? How many more left in the map? Good question. I am trying to access it. There we go. So, yeah, this is a huge fucking map. Okay, so I can't get to this island. While I'm over here, might as well. Well, I'll pick up stuff off stream, but this one I'm at least gonna get because this is extra boost meter. Am I? You know what? No, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Get that off stream. I really want to get to the next boss before we sign off tonight, so. Also, yeah, Mania is a different timeline. Like, Classic Sonic is technically a different timeline of Sonic. Just weird. Nope. Mania went towards superstars after Forces. Yeah. There was, wasn't there some controversy over superstars or something? I can't remember. Like, it looked like it was going to be good, and then it ended up not being or something.
I never really kept up with it, to be honest with you.
Like, it was the 4-player co-op side-scrolling Sonic.
Yeah, and, like, that was one of those ones where I was like, wait, wasn't that Heroes? Like...
No, like, Heroes was, like, a single player, but you controlled 3 characters. This was, like, actual 4-person co-op.
I'm weird in that I love Sega, but hate Sonic for the most part. I just didn't like Sonic at all until Shadow was introduced, and then I was like, he's perfect. But, I didn't really keep up with most of the games because I thought running to the right was obnoxious, and most normal Sonic game gameplay is get on rail track, watch camera angle, do thingy. Get on rail track, watch camera angle, do thingy, listen to really good music. So it basically became more of a way for me to enjoy interactive albums from Crush 40, to be honest with you.
And that's what Sonic was for a while, but now it feels like they've actually mastered the, okay, get your timing down, and we are going to telegraph what you need to do. That was a huge gripe I had before.
As weird as this sounds, this is the most video gamey I've seen Sonic in a while.
It feels so good. I don't know how they made it feel so good.
This like, what the fuck? Why is the Sonic a video
I'm
game?
sorry,
That's weird.
Gun. Wait, what? Okay.
I've lost count of how many times you've saved me from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
Look, she's never gonna be a real girl, and you're just making this weird.
No, that's part of the trauma that this game is doing. Okay, now we go to the next island. Running up 90-degree inclines. Let's go.
We're not allowed to give Sonic his own parallel to Shadow again.
I wish they would find a way to bring Shadow back in a way that like feels good.
Oh, they're gonna wind up probably doing it in the future just because of how massively successful Keanu was as him.
And not to mention, you know, Sonic X Shadow Generation, which Sonic X Shadow. Guys, there's no way you don't know about the shipping wars. There is no. Why would you name it Sonic X Shadow? I know it's supposed to be Cross Shadow, but still.
You may as well call it Sonic X Shadow. Flap, 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 flap. Good blue hedgehog. Flap, 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 flap. You've got a pretty mouth.
Jesus.
What? I know what I'm saying. I know our audience.
I don't know why I thought I was gonna need a circle. Sonata, yeah. Because producers think the X is cool. I didn't mean to skip that. Did I skip that? I think I skipped that. What did I miss? Why am I running into the sky? I think I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Cross the river and operate the drawbridge control. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Ooh, you almost got me. Team being like, hurry up, and I'm just like, bro, I am literally blitzing this. I do not know what you mean by hurry up. Nice. Also, yeah, if anyone knows what important stuff did I miss, if anything.
Can't believe you fucking.
I accidentally skipped the cuts.
Jesus Christ, Dandy.
I know I'm terrible. I have no idea. Ready? Next Chaos Emerald. Such tonal whiplash every time.
I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. Like, the one thing that does bother me is that Sonic is supposed to be kind of like, they've really defined it as a. I'll shut up for a minute.
Go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work.
And now I die. Blech. Should have left that.
And I'm proud of you. The Don't forget that.
I won't.
How old is Tails supposed to be?
According to Sonic Heroes, he's like 6. But now they're like, I feel like they're saying like all the characters are a bit older now because they've been through so much, but I have no idea. They do not canonically state their ages ever, except for the Sonic Heroes manual, which a lot of people are like, we don't think so.
There's no way a 6-year-old acts the way Tails does, I'm sorry.
He has an IQ of 300. Same as Dr. Eggman. Apparently.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So you're telling me is in like 20-something years, he'll basically be better than Eggman in every way, and Eggman's got to try and kill him within 20 years, or he's just fucked. There's some good pop in right there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's some very blatant popping in this game, but what's funny is, despite the speed at which I move, it never feels like it gets in my way of the game. And also with as fast as you move, I can absolutely understand sometimes popping just being a thing.
No, that's not excusable. I've been playing games that are way better looking than that and putting on speed movement hacks that allow you to move as fast as Sonic and not a fucking bit of it pops in.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Of all the
No
ancient
way
temples
to-
I've been in, this one might be the coolest.
Shut the fuck. Gonna be right back. I gotta
Whoa!
use the bathroom or drink some strychnine. What the fuck is that?
A fortress?
Wait, hold on. What the fuck is that?
Ow. Ow. Fine.
Is it? It doesn't look fine.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Will this be the boss that humbles Dandy? How are you even gonna get on there? This is a
wait
fucking
for it.
Shadow of the Colossus shit. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I think I did this last time. Or maybe I did this off stream. I don't remember.
Why does this boss conveniently, like, help you kill it?
Good question. Woo!
Boy, you're really gonna be far away from your destination by the time this is all over.
Nah, it's staying on this island. All right, here we go. Doink. I might be slightly over leveled.
I was hoping for a boss that would humble you. Instead, fuck you.
Time for another level. Because we need vault keys. Probably. I'm just assuming I'm gonna need vault keys. Ooh, chemical plant tile set again. And this is actually chemical plant zone. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, I think this is the Generations layout for it. Okay, that's 3 red rings. Oh, you bitch. Really? How was I supposed to know? Go. guess that's just there for the
Maybe
spider.
we should have you play a. Maybe we should have you play a Souls-like at some point.
Play what?
A Souls-like.
That would be fun. You got one in mind?
What's the hardest one?
Probably Demon Souls. The first of the series. Like that predates Dark Souls. That was before Dark Souls. I only ever got to like I think the second or third boss, and then before I gave up. Come on. Dark Souls 1 is considered the hardest. I've already beaten that. No!
Really not instilling confidence in the audience there.
There we go. I was going for all the red rings. Reach the goal, find the red rings. Let's see if we can clear with rank S and 80 rings. Because we're gonna need some of these vault keys. But yeah, the reason this is difficult is because this is actual chemical plant zone.
Yay! It's just weird without the music.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening? Come on. I can do this. I swear I can. There we go. Also, the platforming feels a lot tighter in this game than any other Sonic game. I'm sorry, when I do the time trials, I go so quiet because I'm locking in so hard.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And I'll admit, I'm just staring obsessively. It's weird it's weird that there's a moment where I shut up, but when I see you actually doing good in something and not failing horribly, I get a little, did he do it? You know?
Oh, that felt so good. Oh my god, I destroyed that limit. Like almost 20 seconds under time. Let's go. Unlucky, thank you for the biddies. You've been very kind this stream. Thank you.
Really, it means a lot, man. I don't normally hyperfixate on, so it's more like I'm enthused at how good Dandy is doing on his own. You know, like the one thing that I really get off on is character progression and like growth over a period of time, and seeing how much he sucked when he started playing to how far he's come now reminds me of the Shining Force 2 games.
I mean, I just had to get an idea of how this Sonic game progresses. Because and like how it controls, because Sonic has always been a series that once it turned 3D, I've always been pretty dang good at. And I like playing them. I like figuring out like how fast I can go with shit. But
would you actually like to because you just reminded me of something. Would you actually like to play like a game that I played when I was like a kid, like and experience what that's like?
Which one? Because I've done that a couple times now.
Yeah, I was thinking either I'd have to see how long Lunar is, because it'd either be me going back through it and playing it and showing all the neat stuff, or getting to see someone never played it before in their lives and seeing how you love like power of friendship shit. I feel like there's definitely a, oh yeah, Danny would love the fuck out of this game. But there's also Shining Force CD.
Yeah, you've talked about that one a bit. Also, Teddy, thank you for the 500 bits. It's very sweet of you.
Thanks, man. Hope you're doing good, Si. So Shining Force CD's whole thing is, it is a remaster. It, I believe, is one of the earliest remasters ever in general. Because basically what it is it is the Game Gear games, the two Game Gear games, but redone graphically and put on the Sega CD as a kind of collection. And then it had extra story added to it. But the thing about that is the game in and of itself is very much on rails, in the sense that there is no, okay, let's go to town, let's wander around town and see what we have to do next. It's literally, okay, go here, talk to people in the town, watch cutscenes, fight, find hidden characters in the levels. And when I say in the levels, I mean, hey, did you take a look at that bush? If you didn't take a look at that bush in that one level, then you didn't get a character. Instead of, like, you know, talking to people to unlock them, you know.
And
so
like having it being a little bit like random. It's like, well, how was I supposed to know that?
Yeah. But I mean, I'd be able to tell you where to find everybody.
Well, yeah.
But also, you freaked out about Luke? There's a guy in this who is the Giga Chad thirst trap.
Oh god. Okay, we might have to. Speaking of thirst traps, I cannot wait to see your reactions to Bowser's Inside Story, because we are playing that.
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Yeah. This whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you. If that's okay.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Aww.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
Yeah, don't push it. It's gonna take some getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
You know Sonic's gonna, like, die at the end of this or whatever.
And then a human's gonna kiss him awake.
Yeah.
Sonic 06.
Such a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
A family born of love and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
Jesus Christ. Okay, off key. Off key. We're off key a bit. Oh God! What the? Why?
Wait,
stop!
Is she? Wait. She's not. What is going on with Sage? I think that was Sage singing. If it was, I do not blame her for being off key. Hey, yo, let's go get that Chaos Emerald now. Okay, so I have to go... Jesus Christ, I have to go through all that. Okay, I think... How is this gonna go? Oh, yeah, little buddies. Hold on, let me see if I can take you somewhere. Also, the song that she was just singing is playing in the overworld now.
Yeah, but hopefully not off key.
Listen, the music was not part of her original precept. She's learning. Let's see, is he gonna be at the edge of this, or is he gonna be on the top? There he is. Ah, shoot. That was not where I wanted to go, but okay, 2 more to defense and attack. I don't think I needed that, but... that was not where I wanted to go. Where's the... God, all the way over there is the closest one?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Have you tried the fishing yet? I did try the fishing between streams. I have not had a chance to do it on stream. We might close with some fishing, though.
Oh, boy. Oh.
One last year before I leave. Good night, everyone. Aw, thank you very much, Unlucky. Have a good night.
Thanks,
Hope you
dude.
sleep
Means
well.
a lot. Drive safely, all right?
You know, I'm very flattered that so many of y'all do enjoy these streams, because I feel like we don't say a whole lot. It's just enjoying the vibe of the game.
Well, I'm trying not to be loud and fucking obnoxious.
And
like, it's very clear
just,
you're trying to cultivate a mood here, and I'm trying not to shit on it.
I'm not necessarily trying to cultivate the mood. The game is doing that.
Also, to stir things up a bit, fun fact, the actor Zach Galifianakis, he was well known for like The Hangover and a couple many other films.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up a homeless woman for 26 years, as in, once he became famous, like he met her before he became famous. Once he became famous, he bought her an apartment and had paid rent on it for 26 years.
Wow.
And he also brought her to numerous red carpet events. Her name was Mimi, and she became a little mini celebrity because of him and was known as Queen Mimi.
That's so sweet. It's genuinely sweet.
Most celebrities are fucking garbage, but it looks like him and Keanu Reeves have my respect.
Speaking of Goofy, did you guys see the chibi abridged of Goofy movie in the 16-bit game version? No, I didn't. Why is Goofy movie making such a resurgence all of a sudden?
Yeah, I heard there was going to be another Goofy movie.
Is there going to be another one? I did not hear that.
Oh.
It's the anniversary of it? Oh, okay. All right. More speed or ring capacity?
Implying that you're ever getting hit?
All right, speed's up to 22. Johnny Depp adopted a horse from the film Sleepy Hollow when it was supposed to be put down due to old age. Aww. All right, let's... Sonic Team, I don't know what to think of you right now. I'm having to reevaluate a lot of opinions.
In a good way or a bad way?
Well, I honestly did not think that Sonic Team would ever be able to pull off open world. And then they ended up doing open world, their first open world, far better than Pokemon has in about 3 or 4 attempts. So that's a thing. I genuinely did not expect Sega to knock it out of the park this fucking much. This is amazing. All right, so that... Okay, I see where I need to go. Can I make it? Nope. Oh, that would have been so cool if I did, though. All right. Let's get the last Chaos Emerald. See, like, from a distance, this looks very simple, but then you get up close, and it's like, this looks so visually appealing.
I think it's because of all the shit going on in the background. And that's why they locked the camera in at that angle, because now you've got what would look like a bunch of noisy bullshit from any other angle working in the favor of the 2D section.
Yeah, and it's... What? How did they do this? I am genuinely astounded. Like, have you been able to do this all this time, Sonic Team? And you just decide, I don't feel like it every other time? Like, where was this for, like, the past 20 years? Just...
You realize how tradition-oriented the people of Japan are, right? Like...
Well, yes, but it's... Okay, hold on.
Gotta jump. You have to jump to... There you go.
Yeah, I had to reset it. There's a little jank. Yuji Naka, you know what? That's a good point. Once he was gone, we got a good game. I appreciate him being like one of the founding fathers of Sonic.
Why did Yuji Naka get yeeted anyways?
Because he got caught insider trading and was arrested.
Oh. Honestly, respect. At least he wasn't touching kids. Fucking... I'm so tired of that being, like, the main thing that everybody does nowadays.
Yeah, the milkshake duck is brutal.
I know I'm supposed to know what milkshake duck means. I know I'm supposed to know what milkshake duck means.
The internet is obsessed with this cute duck drinking a milkshake. 3 hours later, we regret to inform you the duck is racist.
Right.
There could probably be a compilation with how many times I've explained that. Not just to you, but just to chat and everyone.
I apologize.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
I think I can guess who.
Then why are there so many different copies of the Chaos Emeralds? That's what I'm wanting to know.
Because gaming, programming reasons.
I don't... Yeah, did you see? I went through the wall. I was not supposed to do what I did. I love that there's still, like, some jank in the... Like that. I love that there is still a little jank, but it's, like, funny jank, not game-breaking jank. There's a clear path forward and you took the wrong way. Ya sure did.
been studying this door while you were exploring the island. It sounded like it unlocked from the inside.
Great. So, how do we open it?
See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side, but I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
I'm always ready.
Disney Plus also uploaded an indie documentary about a Goofy movie that was made during the pandemic and had new unique animation during it. I really want to check that out because I genuinely loved those two movies. They were great.
That reflection off his eyes is weird. That's like the same sort of reflection you'd see off plastic. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Sonic Spinball, let's go! Do you ever play Sonic Spinball?
Yes.
You're like an ancient site through the game to see what happens.
Wow, boo, Sonic isn't the ball.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, y'all couldn't be bothered to, like... Okay, never mind. I take back every good thing I said about this game. It's actually the worst Sonic game ever made. Wait, why is there a red ring there?
The bigger question is, why are you so bad at pinball?
I'm not bad at pinball.
And why did it take you so long to do that? That's better. See, the second I say you're bad at something, you're like, I gotta show up, Ice Wolf.
Now that cannot be chalked up to my fault. That one.
Wow.
Look at how many points I have to get, by the way. So I have to keep this volley going for a while.
Volley.
Can I call it a volley?
No,
Damn
a
it.
volley is a small bird.
No, volley.
Right, and a volley is a small bird.
Like volleyball. Like.
And a kangaroo is a small fish that swims up the urethra of people that are urinating in an open river.
The Nile is just a river in Egypt.
Did I flashbang you that bad?
I just did not know how to follow up with that, man.
The kangaroo, it's an actual thing. It's a real fish from Egypt.
Didn't they reference that in Metalocalypse or something?
It's been referenced a few places. The funny thing is, the first time it was actually found out that one of those fish swim up people's puss slits was in 1997. Which means either up until 1997 it had been happening and nobody was able to talk about it due to sheer embarrassment, or the first time it happened was in 1997 and that was just the kangaroo getting a bright idea.
This is a little much, Sega. Like, why do I have to do this? Am I missing something? In terms of, like, the, like, racking up multiplier, or is this literally just be good at pinball? Is there something I'm supposed to be aiming for, maybe? Get the red rings for more multipliers. They happen, but I don't feel like the red rings are necessarily the things giving a multiplier.
They are.
Okay, it is.
Yes, and the multiplier goes up in big increments, so you're at 32 now.
Yeah, the score multiplier doubles each time it goes up, which is the same as like those like time attack challenges around the islands. am I supposed to get that? Oh, like that.
Yeah, it just kind of gets itself.
They are asking a lot of this little mini game. 5 million points?
Well, it's gonna add up, see? Now you're at 128.
I guess I just got unlucky with the first bit of how often it went into the gutter.
No, but you are giving me intense anxiety. Like, this is weirdly stressful.
Stressful. You.
Kinda, yeah. Halfway there.
Ooh. All right, max multiplier, let's go.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
Look, Vegeta, a Pokemon. I'm gonna catch it.
God.
You ever
your ball
gone
is
back?
glowing?
You know what? To go back to the conversation we were talking about, of like, you ever watch something that's not quite as good as you remember? It's still good, but Dragon Ball Z Abridged, like, per season. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged especially. Like, I've tried to go back and watch it. I'm like, it's okay, but, you know, they didn't get their stride until, like, the Frieza saga. There we go.
Mission complete.
Screw the rules, I have green hair. Oh god, did we just... Yeah, we caused volcanic eruption.
I'm sorry, a pinball machine caused a volcanic eruption.
Yeah, and it, Oh, that's how we get to that islet. Is that a Gundam?
Oh, cool, you awakened Lava Satan by playing pinball. Nice job, Sonic.
No, that's more like an Ava.
Only in Sonic would Sonic awaken Lava Pinball
Whatever
Satan.
you did triggered an eruption, and the lava burned away the cloud bank
How
and
did we get out?
revealed something.
You know what? Never mind.
Hey, I've seen my fair share of pinball machines. I know one when I see one. Were those really part of the original ruins? I mean, the tech here outpaces Eggman's and is older than old. Well, I guess the love of pinball predates civilization.
Ow. Don't.
Down there.
Shut up.
He's
Keeping you, Amy, and Knuckles trapped. So yeah.
Hopefully someone turns out as fucking
Sit tight,
light
partner.
then.
I'll take out this
Jesus
last
Christ.
and get everyone back to normal.
All right, here we go. God, I'm so excited for this. Oh, let's fight it. Oh, that's even bigger than I thought it was.
I can't wait for you to kill it in seconds. Although I'm pretty sure this thing's going to have mechanics set in place the time that like automatically HP gate it.
Yeah. The Knight. Okay, that looks really cool, though. Sonic must transform into Supersonic to stand a chance to get Knight. Jump over or parry the stone spikes, reach for Knight's head, and gain the upper hand. Okay, so I can't do that. Ow. Jump over or parry, dandy. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay, that's kind of cool, though. All right, Shadow Colossus time, let's go.
Literally.
Here we go. Sonic's like, I was a knight in a storybook once. You ain't shit. Oh, here we go.
Dandy, you didn't get your rings filled up before you started the fight.
That's fine.
No, it isn't. It is literally not fine.
Get out of my face!
This would only be more badass if he folded his arms over his chest. You are doing much more damage than last time. Wow, this is much more impressive than last time. All that leveling up really did help. You know, not to say it wasn't just a skissue, but Jesus Christ. The leveling up was a big deal.
Little column A, little column B.
Fuck, this is over the top in a good way.
He fucking axe kicked him! Give it all you got. By the way, this dude, same dude that did Infinite's theme. Lead singer of Danger Kids. Check them out. They are fucking awesome.
All right.
All right, what are you doing?
Stop wiggling around, you jackass!
That's it.
You have to get into the path, intercept it, aim it at him, and kick it.
Oh, I have to lead the shot too.
Yeah.
Damn you. Gotcha! Get over here!
Jesus Christ.
Bring it on! Come on! Hey, Trax! Thanks for the raid! How you doing, dude?
You caught us in the middle of the ascent of a boss fight. Where Dandy's doing his damnedest to... Nice Son Goku impression. Jesus fuck. Okay, that was
Wait a minute.
Was disgustingly cool. No way. Sonic, you are not alright. Settle down, Satan.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Wait a minute, that was from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, those are the ancients.
Okay.
Apparently Chaos was one of the ancients.
Okay.
So we're I have no idea what that means, but that was fucking awesome. Also, I am not
in a bag. Sorry.
I am not leveling up my attack anymore.
Why? It's cool. Beat the shit out of things.
I want more of a challenge. Also, why are there tentacles all of a sudden? What is happening? What?
Sonic already looking like he's stroking out.
The final lock has been revealed. Silence the 6 towers. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Tear down the walls between
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say there was a surprise, Titan.
Sonic?
Hang tight, partner. We're almost through this.
Be careful.
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
I'm sorry, what? We went from barren bullshit wasteland to what? Why is this already unlocked? This is already fully unlocked. What the fuck?
This isn't the end of the game, is it?
No, because the map shows this is the 4th area out of 5 or 6.
Yeah, there should be 5. All right.
Interesting.
We'll leave that for next time.
You got it.
So,
You're gonna go and do Gonorrhea Island next time.
yeah, so we're gonna explore a little bit of this, though, and just kind of... Yeah, people are wanting to see the fishing, so I'm gonna try and find it. All right, but we've unlocked everything. Fishing spot. Anyone see the fishing icon?
Oh, who'd have thought? There's no fishing spot in a volcano.
No, there definitely is. I just have to uncover it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get over... Wait, that's the thing that requires nighttime. Fuck that. Let's try over here.
You could always fish in a different area.
I could, but...
Or does he just go, oh, I don't need you anymore, get the fuck out of here, or anything like that?
No, it's level 1. Like the first level, it only gives you so many points.
You have to complete the map, apparently.
Okay, that's fine. No. Stop. Get me out of here. I am very intrigued about where this game is going, though. I do wonder... Oh, don't tell me. Really? Fuck. Oh, it didn't even save. Okay, cool. What do you think of that one cutscene where the island got bombarded? I will say I was not expecting it.
Yeah, this whole game is basically a fuck ton of different surprises.
But, like, the first stream, I know I was, like, really out of it and, like, being like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Sonic. But the more I've played it, the more I'm like, you know what? This isn't Sonic, and that's a good thing.
I don't hate your opinion.
Whoa!
You don't say.
That almost fucked me. That almost fucked me. gotta get over there. Was this another one of them that I had to do, like, during nighttime? I'd be very upset if this is a nighttime only one. No, why did I do this one before? Oh, is it because I was too stupid to figure it out? Is that what this was? More speed, please. Do we have Moby and Dandicoot art anywhere? I'm sure it's somewhere. Also, no, there absolutely is. Friend Jay drew me as in the Sonic Adventure 2 style. Mm-hmm. And it's so cool. Genuinely so cool. There we go. Nice. And there's a Sonic OC Dandy. Yeah, he exists. He sure exists. There's that one. And I'm gonna see if I can get over to this one in time. I think actually that one was the nighttime one. It's the picture ever. It sure is. That was close. You know, a game that I might play as like a one-off, as a little palate cleanser between Sonic Frontiers and probably Bowser's Inside Story, is like just a one-shot of Yoshi's Story, because that game just is fun and can be done in one sitting. Maybe not every level, but like it's just one of those games that's just fun. I don't remember all the secrets for it, but I'll try to find as many of the secrets as I can. I do still have the guidebook for it I can pull out. Yoshi Story from the 64? Yup. I think it's on the Switch Virtual Console, so I could literally just play it on the Switch Virtual Console. Don't have to bother with an emulator or anything, since I can get it legally and stream it easily. Okay, come on. Can I please get over here before daybreak?
Come on, Sonic, keep it going. Gotta go fast. God, we're gonna love it when the sun slowly just creeps up over that hill just in time for you to miss.
Oh, you know it. You know it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Genuinely surprised there aren't more like day-night centric mechanics in this game.
I kind of am glad there isn't, because there's no way to cycle between the two. I'm so sorry I paused there for a second because I was listening for it. Okay, just one more. Had enough day and night with the werehog. At least you can control that. at least you could control that. It was just like daytime, nighttime stages. Also, hot take, the nighttime stages weren't bad. People who complain about it were just bad at the game. You can't find Moby and Dandicoot. I'll get it. Don't you worry. Jay did a really good job with it, so I'll put it up on screen when we do the credits. So if y'all want to see that, stick around for the credits. Let's try and get to the fishing though. Okay, so this is the last.
Jesus.
I don't know why Sonic can run up Assault, but he can, and I'm gonna take full advantage of that! Ah!
Nicely done. Go, 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 go! Go!
I guess Basalt is slightly magnetic in this world? Question mark? I have no idea. Oh my god. Yeah, this map is really fucking big compared to the others. I really hope this one was not a nighttime one. Also, it really does just feel good to zoom around. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, let's talk to Tails on the way.
What I wouldn't give to study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon.
So no ancient cannonballs then, huh? Wait, are you saying this is a beam weapon? Like on the egg carrier?
Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery.
No, this is literally the fucking gun used to shoot down the sunbeam.
Moreover, its capacity
And the Aurora.
is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. That was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding. The Ancients' designs are amazing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I mean, they built these things to shoot at something. Wow, what kind of enemy takes that much firepower to stop?
Your mom.
That is as strong as the fucking Eclipse cannon, just one of them, and they just had like fucking 50 bajillion of them like just laying around. Excuse me, what?
Yeah, they just dropped a bunch of words out there that only people that have played all the games would understand.
The Eclipse cannon was the one that Eggman used in Sonic Adventure 2 and he pissed on the moon, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the spider.
This one says I haven't beaten it yet, so guess what? It's about to get beaten in the most humiliating way possible. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Really? Ah, he fucked. Oh. Okay, I gotta be real fucking careful. Up I go again. Also, yeah, they had 50 of the Eclipse cannons aimed at the exact same spot. And it didn't work.
Well, fuck, alright.
Please die! Just get my rings back, because I'm a scared boy. There we go. All right. Another fishing token. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not going the wrong way. Cool. Perfect. I got rings. I got 166 now. I'm fine. Got it. Okay. Do this one. And I get the trampoline. And then I'm able to loop that one. And that's the final puzzle. And that's all the challenges. So now we get to check out the fishing minigame. It won't be long because there's not much to it, but I do want to show it off. Hey, there's the fishing spot. It's right in front of us. Perfect. Oh, thank God. I am absolutely going to be playing this after stream, probably.
Yeah.
You know what? One more Tails cutscene.
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
All right, I found the guy that we're going to be raiding. He's currently doing a playthrough of Undertale.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. I'll finish this up. And here we go.
I'm going to give you their name. I'll send it to you in chat. Oh, God. Gorsh.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I didn't even get a budget for lip sync.
So this is the fishing minigame.
They gave him sandals.
Whoops. I fucked it up. Hold on.
What is with the fucking water shaders?
I don't know if it's... I'm going with it's cyberspace and it's glitchy. It's not the game. It was intentional. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, big, your unblinking, massive eyes.
Wow.
Also, did he always have sandals? Hold on.
think
I'm going
so.
insane.
Also, this is probably the best lo-fi music I've ever heard. Well, it's up. But yeah, and then you trade in these tokens.
It used to be shoes, and then they changed it to sandals. Like, it used to very clearly be shoes, but they were in the same color palette. And then eventually they were like, you know what? No, those are sandals.
Salmon.
This is leading me to see, like, Big the Cat's design in other things, and, like, holy shit.
Oh, I caught a tadpole. brutal.
Oh my god. So apparently Sonic Prime did Big the Cat justice and like actually made him not look like a fucking freak of nature.
Yeah, Sonic Prime was apparently really good. Hello, fish. Yeah, this is much better than the Sonic Adventure 1. I'm sorry, did I just get one of the 10 commandments?
Yes, by the looks of it. It was the commandment number 7, thou shalt not squirt. The worst thing I possibly could have said came out of my mouth, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
I just got a twig, and it was worth 6 times as much as a tadpole for some reason.
Thou shalt. Do you not know how expensive driftwood is? Are you fucking real?
I genuinely don't. Is it actually? Or are you fucking with me?
I have a $127 piece of wood in an aquarium that doesn't even have fish in it.
Huh.
Driftwood is drastically overpriced because it's driftwood.
But you can just go down to a river and just get driftwood.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And aquarium sand and pool sand are the same fucking thing, but aquarium sand is 15 times more expensive. It's almost like being an aquarist as a hobby is deliberately overpriced for people that are fucking idiots and don't know what they're talking about, whereas people who are well versed in the hobby can get away with highway robbery.
Yes! Fast travel to the Elder Cocos unlocked for this area. Hell yeah.
Froggy.
I just do like a few more fish.
Just yeah, no, that's not.
Almost an entire stream? Almost an entire stream.
No, I can't have it. I cannot allow it.
Look, a flounder.
Ugh. So do they only let you fish in ponds or do they let you fish in the ocean?
Just in these like pond areas.
Okay, cool. Then there's no chance that you'll ever find a sunfish.
It's an oarfish, though.
What the fuck? The giant version of the fish that swims up your urethra.
Yeah.
Makes a little home.
Please don't make a home in my balls. That does not sound pleasant.
It'd be in your bladder,
Acorn.
actually. That is a big fucking acorn.
That is a really big fucking acorn.
You could stick that up Big's ass and keep him quiet for hours.
That is a huge nut, chat. Hey, and the other Coco scroll. Basically, the scrolls, they unlock fast travel to the Cocos, so it basically is going to make my life a lot easier off a stream.
Coco, Coco, Coco! Fuck, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was good.
It was so good.
It had the most infectious. It had the most infectious fucking theme song.
Do, 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 do,
Do
do,
do
do,
do 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 do. And then you learn all the fucked up backstories of all the characters and why they have imaginary friends, and it's like,
yeah.
Oh.
Some kids weren't imaginative. Mojo Jojo just shows up. I caught a fucking alligator? Hey, Vector, caught your cousin.
That raises so many questions. Why is that a hyper-realistic alligator, but Vector the crocodile looks like a cartoon?
Because they're Mobians. Mobians are from a different dimension. And if this is like based off of Earth, hey guys, take a look.
You sick fuck! You played this long enough explicitly to catch that, you filthy faggot! Oh, I hate you. God damn it, I hope the next time you take a piss, a dog jumps up your cum slit and makes a home in your butt. Ugh! Why does that have to be in every fucking game I play or watch? Why? 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 Why, goddamn it, why? It's fucking awful. I hate that fucking fish. God fucking damn it! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm collected. I'm fine. Completely fine.
So
hope you guys had fun on the stream. I hope you guys had fun on the stream.
If I may ask, why do you hate them so much, Ice? Oh god. Uh-oh.
That's another rant for another stream, because I go on this rant every fucking time the ocean sunfish is mentioned. Look up information about the ocean sunfish. You'll see why I hate it.
So we got a few wonderful pieces of fan art from Ottman tonight, so I'm gonna get them up on stream.
Can't believe I gave you another free ocean sunfish bit.
So apparently, because of my fucking social faux pas the other day.
Oh, which one?
The fucking Rojo faux pas.
Oh, good. Oh, God. Oh,
I'm not
God.
gonna try to pronounce that. I cannot. That is so funny.
No, Dandy. Dandy, no, please. Please. Pronounce it. Pronounce it, Dandy. Pronounce it for everybody. Do it. Do it.
O rail buoy yo estar aquí por las chimichangas y taquitos yo quiero Taco Bell. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? No! Well, there's still other art we gotta get through, so I'm gonna, regardless if he's there. Okay, he's back.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I can't. No, Ice isn't Hispanic. Ice is not Hispanic. Dandy's fucking fiance is! Everything is wrong.
Yo estar aquí por las chimichangas y taquitos. Yo quiero Taco Bell. That's the best I can do. That's legit
Dandy,
the best I can do.
Dandy, it was even worse with you trying.
I know. That's why I decided to not try, because I cannot speak Spanish. I can't roll my R's. I cannot get the accent right. I suck. Okay? That is the answer. I suck. Also, thank you, Ottman, for the Sonic Streams experience here. Me going Noom, Mach 5.
God.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. For everyone who subbed, the gift subs, the follows, the cheers. All of y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just brushed past fucking 730 on our way to 800.
Holy shit. And also, there's still a lot of y'all here. I'm surprised at how many of y'all enjoy these chill streams. All right, so we're rating this dude named Punk Bunwi. All right, well, give me a second. I'm going to make sure that they are still live and stuff. Need to mute that. Okay, yep. They are absolutely still live. Perfect. And okay. So we got the raid set up here, but again, everyone, thank you so much. Y'all are freaking amazing. And we'll see you Saturday for something. We'll let you know when we decide.
All right. And as always, please drive safely.